and welcome back to the Alive Wellness channel. My name is Emma and today I'm going to be taking you through a really beautiful Pilates evening flow. We're going to be stretching, we're going to be doing some Pilates exercises, but I want you to really use this time to unwind after your day, to take things slower, to feel that length and release through the body, and just allow yourself to be really calm and really centered after your day. Now, you don't need any equipment, just a mat, maybe a pillow for a bit of support through some of the stretches. Otherwise, let's just get straight into it. So I want you to start laying down on your back. I want you to plant your feet into the mat, and I want you to shut your eyes down here. Now you're going to place your hands on either side of your ribs. Now I want your fingertips extended, your palms flat along your ribs, and then I want you to focus on releasing the rest of the body. Your head is nice and heavy in the mat. Your neck is lengthened. Your collarbones are wide. Your shoulder blades are sinking into the mat. We're going to take a big breath in. Now, as you breathe in, I want you to really feel the ribs expanding to either side of your mat. And as you exhale, you allow everything to just gently release. The body relaxes down. Let's inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Focus on that expansion as you inhale. And that deep release as you exhale. We take 2 more rounds here. Try not to rush the breath. Allow this moment to bring your heart rates down. And allow yourself to hone in on the body now after a long day. Now you're going to bring your hands down by your side. I want you to keep your feet planted into the mat and just focus on your pelvis now. You're going to gently tip your pelvis away from you, arching into your lower back. And then I want you to gently tip it towards you as you flatten your lower back. So we're taking that exhale as we send the pelvis away. And our inhale as we tuck the pelvis towards us. Now you're just mobilizing into your lower back. It's a really easy movement. I don't want you to force it. We don't want to bring tension to the body. We want to release the tension from that lower back. So just taking a few more here and really take your time. Allow the breath to guide the movement. Try to keep your eyes shut for these next few tilts. So really listen into your body. What does it need? Where is the tension you're holding? And then try to breathe into that tension. Exhale it out. Let's take 2 more of those tilts. And then you're just going to find that point in the middle here where your hips are nice and level. I want you to gently open your eyes. We're going to continue to use our breath. Now keeping your pelvis still, so without taking that flatten or arch of the lower back. I want you to take an exhale and gently float your right leg up off the mat. Then allow that left leg to follow. Then you're going to lower the right foot all the way down and the left foot to follow. Let's stay in that direction. Now you're using the 2 exhales as you lift up, and you're using your inhale as you lower. Try to be really careful with your pelvis here. We want to support that lower back. So we want to keep our hips level. We don't want to be tilting. We don't want to be arching. Breath will help you. You want to release the rest of the body and just focus on those inner abs. So those lower inner abs are working. They're holding everything tight as you move those legs. They're allowing your hips to be stable. We just want to gently activate into those inner abs to help us when we take some deeper stretches. If we can be strong through the center, we're going to allow the rest of the body to relax where needed. Let's go in the other direction now. So you're starting with that left foot. Exhale the legs up and inhaling them down. As you exhale, sink the rest of the body into your mat. Do not rush your movements. Let's take one last one here. And I want you to place the feet back into your mat. Keep the feet pressing down now. We're going to inhale here. Allow those ribs to expand again, so fill them up. As you exhale this time, you're going to tilt the pelvis back towards you. We're going to flatten our lower back and then begin to lift the hips up into a bridge. We're rolling all the way up. The glutes just gently activate at the top. Then you're going to lower from your chest and roll back down through the spine, mobilizing your back. Now I want you to take an inhale at the bottom. Exhale to roll up. You're going to inhale at the top. And then exhale to roll slowly back down here. Let's take two more. Now, as you move, I want you to really imagine each vertebrae is lifting separately. I like to think of my spine as a lovely long string of pearls. Now, each pearl lifts up separately, and then each lowers back down separately as well. So you're creating space between your vertebrae, space between those pearls. Let's take one last one here, and we're going to stay in our bridge this time. Now I want you to feel the strength through your glutes. So we're really strong here. Squeeze into the back of the legs, press down through your feet. Now finding that same engagement that we did before, I want you to hold the core tight. You're going to gently float your right leg up, and then you're going to lower the right foot back down. Now we're going to shift the weight. Float the other leg up. Now you're alternating the legs here. We are working into the core, keeping the hips stable. I want you to notice that we're finding strength in the body through the center, through the glutes, but we're working slow and calm. You don't always need to be rushing to really find that strength. Sometimes slowing down, allowing the body to settle, and taking things really gentle here is actually the best way to activate and work the muscles, to find that true strength from within. Let's just take two more here, keeping that same slow pace. Last one. You're going to lower that foot back down. We're going to roll back down through our spine. Gently place the hips into your mat. Now I want you to walk the feet out nice and wide and just drop your knees side to side. Just allow those hip flexors to release a bit. If you're someone who's been sitting at your desk all day, really important to find that mobility through your lower back, through the front of the hips. Now we're going to continue to work through a little bit of spine mobility here, but we're going to bring a bit of a deeper connection with the core. So I want you to send your feet a little bit further away from you. Now you're going to float your arms up overhead. I want your palms facing the ceiling. You're going to take a stretch through your fingertips and inhale. Now as you exhale, you're going to press the palms through the air. I want you to bring your head to your chest. I want you to gently roll your upper back off the mat. Look to your center and then release back down. Make sure you are rolling through your spine. We go again. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to curl up. Let's inhale at the top. Pause. Exhale back down. Now the aim here is to feel that string of pearls, to move through the spine, to allow the breath to guide the movement. Now we're going to be building on this. So if that feels like it's enough for you today, I want you to stay there. If you want a bigger, deeper bit of mobility through the spine, then we're going to continue to roll up off the mat. So you're going to continue to come all the way up to sitting. Now I want you to send your sit bones down at the top of the movement, restack your spine, and then roll back down by scooping into the belly and rolling through your spine to release back into the mat. Same breath pattern wherever you are. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to roll up. Focus on moving the spine separately. It doesn't move as one. Each little section of the spine rolls by itself, moves by itself. Let's take 2 more here. Now if you've just been doing that first level, maybe you want to give that second level a try and come all the way up. Maybe you need to use your hands to support you. If you make it up, I want you to take that inhale and then really focus on that full slow movement down as you exhale. We're going to take just 1 more here. All the way up. Now I want you to come all the way back down. We're going to extend our legs out long, reach the arms up overhead and just stretch through the body. Now we're going to roll over onto our left side. Now you might want a pillow here. You might want to place it underneath your head if you need that extra support. I want your legs to be lengthened and I want you to be fully relaxed, either onto your arm or a pillow. Now we want to be really straight through the body here. We're just going to take a few glute activations into that right glute to start. Now I want you to point through that right foot. Send the leg away from you. Float it up off the ground. Then you're going to flex through your foot. Send it away as you lower back down. Now I want you to really make sure that that leg is being sent away from you. We want to find length here. Now yes, we are activating into that glute, but we're also trying to find that length through the muscles. Really good to work through these straight legs. Again, if you've been sat at your desk all day, often our hip flexors are tight, our hamstrings are switched off. So working now in a lengthened position is a really great way to activate the glutes. Now we're not working too hard here. I want you to focus on just allowing the breath to move the leg gently. We don't want to fail the movement. We're not trying to build too much muscle here. We're trying to find the length, the release. So we're only going to take 2 more. And on that next one, I want you to keep your leg lifted. Now your knee's going to tuck into your chest. Then we're going to send that leg out nice and long. Tuck in, extend extend it out. Let's inhale to tuck and exhale to extend. Now we are winding down. If it helps, shut the eyes down. Focus on your body. Focus on what you are doing here, what's going to make you feel good and relaxed before bed. We take 2 more. On your next one, I want you to keep your leg out long. Let's just take a few pulses here. We go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's release there. Before we do the second side, we're going to come up to sitting. I want you to be really tall here. Send your sit bones down. That right leg, the one we've just worked, is going to bend. We're going to place it on top of the left. Plant the foot down, continue to sit tall, and then grow even taller as we hug the right knee towards us. We twist to the back of our mat. We stretch the right glute. Breathe into that stretch. As you exhale, I want you to twist even further. As you inhale, we grow even taller. And let's come out of that stretch. We're going to flip over onto our second side. So you want to be laying on your right arm this time. Remember that pillow is there to place under your head if you need. Legs are lengthened. Now let's begin to point through that left foot. We're sending it away from us, floating the leg up. Then we flex and lower back down. Let's take our exhale as we float up. And we take our inhale as we lower. Let's try to point through the ankle as you extend up. Let's maybe flex as we lower down. I want you to keep your leg lengthened. Remember, we're trying to grow those long muscles. We're trying to lengthen out any of that tension from the day. Just a few more here. We are just lightly activating those glutes. Let's take one last one. You're going to keep your leg lengthened now. You're going to tuck the knee in towards you. Then extend the leg out long. Tuck in as you inhale. Exhale to extend. Shut those eyes down. Focus on your body. Focus on your breath. Your breath here is going to help you to wind down, to calm down your parasympathetic nervous system. We want to come into a lovely calm state before bed where we're released, where we're relaxed. The heart rate is down. Let's take 2 more. And that is why we're not working to failure today. We want to gently activate the muscles, but we want to keep in that calm state. You're going to keep your leg out and just pulse for 4, 3, 2. Let's release on 1. Come up to sitting. We take a stretch for that side. Legs are lengthened. Remember, we're sitting tall, we're growing taller. Now we're going to bend that left leg, place it on top of the right. Send the foot down, lengthen through the crown of your head, then hug your knee towards you. Take that twist. Look to the back of your mat. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale to twist further. Let's try to stay calm through these final stretches. Remember, if it helps you, shut the eyes down, listen to my voice, allow it to guide you through. One more inhale here. Exhale, twist further. And then release out of there. Now I want you to bring your right foot forwards and your left foot back. We're going to stay sitting. If you need to sit on a pillow to elevate you here, do that. But you want your right leg bent in front of you, your left one bent behind. Now, if this is super uncomfortable, you might want to rather come to kneeling. But I want you in some sort of seated position that is fairly comfortable here. We're going to use our left arm first. You're going to reach it towards that left leg. Then you're going to send it up towards your ceiling and then over towards the right leg. We're going to take a stretch down the side of the body. Release your head. Make sure there is no tension here through the body. And then re-stack back up. Let's take 2 more. Let's lift out, up and over here. Re-stack. We're going to take 1 more. I want you to hold this one a little bit longer. You're going to lower your chest down to the mat. You're going to rotate and drop down through the head. Then you're going to rotate and open back up towards the ceiling. Now I want you to inhale as you rotate down. Exhale as you rotate up. Let's take 1 more. Come all the way back up. Let's just really gently switch sides. So now your left foot is forward, the right one is back, or maybe you're in your kneeling position. We're going to be really tall wherever you are. Using that right hand, we bring it towards that right leg, lift it up, and then take that side stretch over, releasing to the side. Re-stack. 2 more here. I want you to really gather in all that oxygen, then release into your stretch. Shut those eyes down now if they're open. Let's take 1 more. Exhale into that stretch. Pause. Now you're inhaling as you drop the chest down to the mat. And then you're exhaling as you rotate open. Inhale down. Exhale up. Let's take 1 more. Re-stack back up. Come to sitting. Let's just roll those shoulders. Make sure there's no tension through that upper body. You're going to flip your legs back in front of you. I want you to lengthen the legs. Now, if you need to, sit on a pillow here. If you need to, maybe you need a micro bend through the knees. But I want you to take a forward fold. So what we're going to do is we're going to send the arms up towards the ceiling, reach through our fingertips. We're going to hinge at our hips. You're going to place your hands either on your knees, your shins, or your feet. Now remember, you can take that micro bend if you need. And then as you come into that hinged position, I then want you to drop your head down and I want you to relax through the spine. So just gently folding over our legs. We're trying to lengthen through the back of the legs, through the hamstrings, the calves, the ankles. Just relax into this. Wherever you are with your hands, maybe a bit closer to your knees, maybe they're further. Maybe you can reach your head all the way to your shins. Maybe it's still super high. Wherever you are, I want you to just relax. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more here. You're going to gently come out of that stretch. You're going to lay yourself down onto your mat. And just how we started here, I want you to place your hands onto either side of your ribs. Your eyes are shut. Your head is released. Now let's focus on those deep breaths. We inhale as the ribs expand into our hands. And we exhale as we sink into our mat. So just being aware of that breath, feeling the ribs beneath the hands. I want you to make sure that your head is released. Your eyes are gently shut. Your neck is lengthened. Your mouth is gently open here, so it's relaxed. There's no tension through your jaw. Let those shoulder blades sink into your mat and allow your chest, your collarbones to be so wide and smiley as they sink down. Your hands stay on the ribs, feeling that movement beneath them. And your torso is just gently moving with the motion of your breath. You're not forcing it. It's nice and soft beneath you. Allow your hips and pelvis to sink into the mat. Allow the legs to just gently drop open, the feet to drop open. There's no tension through the legs. The knees are soft. The ankles are soft. Continue to breathe as you are, but just bring your hands by your side, your palms up to the ceiling. Notice any sounds around you. Notice any sounds from the body. Notice anywhere you might be holding tension still. And allow your exhale to release that tension. And then anything you've just noticed, throw it away. Try to shut the mind off. Don't think about your day. Allow it to just be done and be released. You may like to continue to lie here and breathe. But if not, I want you to slowly just bring a bit of feeling back to the fingers, the toes. Gently open the eyes. And as we close this gentle flow, I just want to say thank you so much for practicing with me. This is really great to do at the end of the day or just before bed, just to allow the body to begin to wind down. It's really great to help you with your sleep, to shut the mind off after your day, and to just feel released of tension from the body. Now, if you're going to continue to meditate here, just focus on everything I've said, the breath, the tension, the release. I hope you have a lovely evening. Thank you for practicing with me.